Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Entrepreneurs in Healthcare channel. Again, I am your host for this channel. I'm Daniel Tribby. I'm a healthcare provider and a business owner inside of healthcare, as well as a business advisor and coach for those of you entrepreneurs in healthcare. Let's talk about the number one mistake that most of you are making. And remember, make sure you subscribe, like this channel so that you can get these videos on a regular basis, because this is all designed to help you be successful as an entrepreneur in healthcare. All right, so number one mistake is that most of you never make the transition from healthcare provider to entrepreneur. 80% of the businesses that are started in the United States actually never make it past 5 years. And the reason for that is people who start businesses usually do so because they have a passion for the thing that they do. They have such a passion that probably somebody pissed them off, right? You were working for some facility or some other doctor or some physical therapist, chiropractor, whatever, and they didn't do things to the way that you liked them. Maybe you weren't treated the way you wanted to be treated, and you said, you know what, this, I can do it myself. So you started your own business based upon that passion. Or maybe you've always wanted to own your own practice. You've always wanted to own your own business. But the issue is that the skills you have as a provider do not automatically set you up to be successful as a business owner providing those services. They're two very different things, okay? So we're talking about 3 levels of actually becoming a business owner. And right now, a lot of you are stuck in the practitioner phase, okay? You are the practitioner. In other words, if you're in the practice makes money. You take a week off, the practice makes no money, all right? You don't own a business, you own a job, all right? You are the practice right now. You are the job. Everything revolves around you. You're probably wearing every hat under the sun. You're trying to juggle your leadership with your team. You're hiring people you think can do a job for you, and you're just abdicating, right? Hoping they can do the job that you don't know how to do, okay? The next step in your evolution is this administrator, manager type of individual. This is typically the one that's organized, that take the chaos and put it into the proper place so that you can function as a business, okay? Some of you never touch this. You just hire an office manager and let them go and hope that they create something that's in line with the vision that you have. And when they don't, you get pissed and say, well, who told you to do it like that? Right? How many of you have been there, right? They did something or they put something into place and you ask them, well, who told you to do it like that? Well, they just did it that way because you allowed them to bring their expertise from a different practice into yours. You never delegated or told them, hey, this is what my expectations are, because you never defined that, because you were never that person and you never had that role. Your third level here is actually the entrepreneurial spirit. It's actually the business owner. It's the visionary, okay? This is the top-down look at the business. This is the most important person that you're never becoming. You're stuck in technician world, in practitioner world, where you're delivering services, but you're never stepping into the role of an entrepreneur, which at the root of them, they are a visionary. They are creative. They have a top-down view of their business. They see everything that's going on and they spend time being creative in how they can deliver their product, their services to their ideal client. So you have to be able to separate all 3 of these people inside your brain and be all 3 of them at some point. Because if you're not, how can you tell anybody else that comes to work with you in your practice what your expectations are for your business? The answer is you can't. The only way that you get to become a successful business owner, and not just an owner of a practice, is to put together a real business, one that has operations, one that has policies, procedures, one that you've written every single thing down and said, this is our way, this is how we do it. And until you do that, you're going to own a job, you're going to run around like a crazy person, you're going to work 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and you're never going to step into the role of what it really means to be a business owner. Sit on that. Think about that for a minute. What would your life be like to truly be a visionary of your business? To create something that allows other providers, other practitioners in your particular niche to come work under this beautiful umbrella that you've created. But most of you haven't sat back and really thought about, what is it that I want to create other than just a mill of GI services, OBGYN services, orthopedic services, physical therapy service, chiropractic services, whatever it may be. You've got to decide who you are as a business owner, and you have to inject that into every single part of your business. There's another video on this channel called Services versus Products. I highly suggest you go check that out so you understand exactly what I mean when I say make sure you're injecting your vision of your business in every single facet. Again, I'm Daniel Tribby. I am your coach for entrepreneurs in healthcare.